Good day, my people. My Lord bless you. Today's topic is a mature topic that each one of us have to put our ear close and listen to the end. I want to tell you some few things that if you welcome it in your life, your peace will not guarantee your happiness, your joy, even your old age is no more guaranteed. You will getting older instead of younger. That you have almost dig your grave, or you are into hellfire. Imagine when somebody is alive and still fire burning around you, taking away your happiness. What is that thing? Is when someone married a wrong person. Someone marry a wrong person in your life. When you marry a wrong person, let me tell you something. There is nothing you will do to please that person. You will please it. You will try everything to please that person because it's not meant for you. It cannot work. Your prayer can't change it. Your prayer can't change it. You will be, in short, you will be frustrated even in your bed to how to eat. You will not have the appetite to eat. Your smile will be just like you want to, like someone that's saying bye-bye to my life. It's worse than someone that is, living together with a demon. Choosing the wrong person in your life as a wife or as a husband is the worst thing that can happen to someone. Remember that marriage is something that when two of you come as an agreement, live together, you say that whether good or bad, quarrel or what, or sickness or this thing. When somebody, open he or his mouth and say, I do, it has become a covenant. But it works for those that do what? That love themselves. But those that don't love themselves, it will not work. You people will be trying anything to fix it up to come to dawn. Nowhere. In fact, it will affect even your children. That is why when you come into a family, you see some children will departed. Some of them will follow the father, some of them will follow their mother because the spirit of understanding is not there. There is no peace, no love. No one understands each other's. Wrong marriage can make someone die in time. Wrong marriage can terminate somebody wet, somebody's focus. Wrong marriage can make somebody, can put a spirit of confusion into someone's life. It can make you to not sleep well. It can even force sickness into your body. Wrong marriage. I want to tell people advice. I want to advise a few people, young men, those that have never yet married. When you want to marry, let me tell you something. You have to use your time, bring up your time, and interact with the person. Try your effort to find out who is the person is, and the story or little history about that person. A lot of people used to say that is the God's will. No, when you pray, it's you that will live with the person, not your pastor. It's you that will live with the person, not your mother, not your father, not your brothers and your sister, your friend. It's you that will carry the burden. So you have to test and bring out time and check that person that you want to bring in your life, whether it will pay you good. One thing about marriage is happiness, trust, understanding, and forgiveness. Those things bring blessings of the Lord into that home. Peacemaker. A home that don't have peace doesn't go further, doesn't go far. Confusion will fill everywhere. So you have to bring up your time. I don't even surprise. That is why in old days, our parents used to bring their time and investigate someone before they say, I want to do. But these days, we say the will of God. Let Christianity never take us, we misunderstanding it. That is why a lot of us are making mistake. Something that you bring, you will see the person first of all. Your eye will eat before watch any other thing. You will now see the person. You try the person, the character, everything. This is a physical. God is not good. It's you that will live with the person. When the problem comes, that person that chooses that person for you will not be there. You will be suffering alone, dying in silence, begging. In fact, my advice today is that those who have never yet married, take your time and read the person you want to marry before you say, I will do. Don't marry out of pity. Out of pity has is a problem. It can frustrate your life in future. Out of pity. No one's married out of pity. A lot of us marry out of pity. Many people do it. But after then, what is your gain? The pity will be somewhere and you start suffering. My topic is wrong choice in marriage can bring your downfall, can take off your happiness and your joy, can depart your home, even can make you and your family members, your parents, they will run away from you. When your wife is not good or your husband is not good, your people will not be close to you. You see? Another second thing is that the person that you are married, how is the family doing? Not money. Good character. Did you hear a good story about them? How was their family goes when they grow up? That is the question you have to ask. I'm not blaming those people that used to go and inquire. Only thing that the inquirement can result misunderstandings elsewhere, because you can go there, you meet the wrong person, the person will tell you something bad about that people, out of jealousy, you leave that person. That is the problem we have at that. But if you can inquire in the right place and get information about whom you want to live as a life partner is somebody that you will live with the person to the end of time. Remember that life partner is not the person that your mother born with you with. It's somebody that is maybe another village, another place, another distance. Two of you meet and an agreement, common an agreement as a husband and wife. Your in-laws, if they are not good and not happy with you, if the way they live your life is not good, you can never have a good wife or a good husband from that kind of family. If there are troublesome people, troublesome family, you can't be peace. Trouble will be in your house. Check where you want to marry, a place you want to marry. You must present look at what the Bible said in the book of Matthew 7:7. It said that ask, you will find. It said knock, the door will open. It said there is nothing you ask in my name, I will not give you. You are the one that will see the person. You now ask and test that person, interrupt the person, check everything about that person before you say, I want to marry. Before you now take that person into a prayer and tell your pastor, I have seen someone, please help me and pray. I want to know if it is the will of God. Father, let him come. The pastor will ask you, have you found? That is what we used to say, go and do what? Interrupt with the person for a few times. Wrong path marriage can kill more than a deadly snake. A lot of people are bounding, suffering, with this kind of problem. If you can't in a church, you see that the cases pastors treated, they almost treat is maritime problem. If you go to court, it's something. If you go to woman affair, everywhere you see it, because you choose a wrong person. A wrong person cannot listen to you when you advise them. A wrong person cannot even make a good things. Somebody that is not bad for you, don't like you, it's just like a forced marriage. How can the person bring a good news? My people, check the family you want to marry. That is the number one thing. And the family matters a lot, particularly the mother. How did you see the mother? If the mother is not the history they give you about the family, that will help you to carry on something out in your life. And the kind of friends that your partner keeps when you saw that your partner first time. If you're a woman, what type of friend did she have? If you're a man, this is the three things that can make you to qualify that person as a good person. The kind of friends the person keep or bring when you met them together. Ask that person, I want to see your friend. It matters a lot. Trying to see one of the brothers and sisters, even no matter what they pretend, woman doesn't pretend so long. They must know for. Make a mistake. Wrong marriage is my topic today. May God open our eyes and may God help us to not make a mistake in marriage. Marriage kills when it comes to a wrong one. Marriage kills when you pick a wrong choice. It kills. Marriage kills when you make a wrong decision completely. The family that you married If they are not organized, your wife will not be organized. If they are not organized, the wife will not be organized. It's the member of that family. You have to check all those things. That is a material you need to get from a woman or from a man. That spirit wave is the blood flows around that person. Check the family you want to marry, or check your wife or your husband very well before you say I do. There is nothing someone can make to change a wrong person into a good person except by his grace. There is what they call an inbound initiation from the family background. When the person wears it as a cloth, you will fight everyone. He could not understand you because that is not the way the person grew up, what they taught the person. So you are just making a mistake, talking selfishness. The person will even feel you as a stupid person. You are trying to please the person. You can't please anyone that hates you, that don't understand you. Hello? Am I communicating with someone? So marriage is good when you almostly married somebody that were tested and you are fine, you are corrupted, and you say that I can manage. Marriage, you marry your wife, you marry your husband, not 100%. Everybody has his own part, bad attitude, bad character to perform, but let the good ones, upgrade the bad ones. You can manage. If you want to live long life, pick this advice. It will help you. If you want to be a family happy man, family happy woman, pick this advice. It will help you. Thank you. May Lord bless you as you listen as you do. My name is Ken Pride Okono. I love you all. May God help us to understand the wisdom from the Lord Almighty. I love you all. Bless you.